Welcome to the Spirit of Life channel. Please subscribe, like, comment and share. Thank you so much. The message begin right now. 1111, the diamond grid and the sacred heart of the planet. The sacred union of the Christos/Magdalena energies for your heart is the creation matrix for the new earth. It is from and through your hearts that you will create. It is in cooperation with all the other hearts on the grid of love that you will create all that you desire together. Dearest light workers, this was the message that we gave to you at the 1010 portal, as you moved through what we termed the diamond doorway into a new and radiant level of consciousness. Now we can say to you that at this time, on the 1111, the diamond grid has stabilized on planet Earth. Because of your intentions and your focus, you have healed and created this grid of heart energy around the planet in cooperation with Spirit and the angelic realms. The work is complete. And now, because the diamond grid is stable, the sacred heart of the planet is once again stable and able to open out and pulse with the love of the source that comes to you through the heartbeat or pulses of the great cosmic heart. Dearest light workers, we cannot tell you what joy is felt in the higher realms of angelic love as we see the sacred heart of the planet once more revealed in perfect love. Indeed, the planet is entering into that blessed and beautiful state of sacred union, where the divine feminine and the divine masculine are in perfect balance. This balance creates the power and the energy for the process of creation in a perfect and balanced way. Dearest light workers, we know that you have struggled to create in a balanced way, and that has been because the balance was not there on your planet. The mental or mind grid had become too strong, and those creations that came from the heart were not able to manifest in purity and balance. And so, no matter how hard you tried, you never seemed to find that path of balance and joy. But, over the past years of your transformation, you have opened your hearts and you have agreed to hold the heart energy so that the heart grid could once again become a shining and beautiful reality on your planet. And we know, dearest ones, how hard you have had to work in order to hold that energy as it has connected up from heart to heart. We have seen how you have opened your hearts to the divine feminine and how you have opened your hearts to each other. And so, you created a shining grid of radiant diamond light that encircles the planet, from heart to heart. And, this heart grid which radiates divine unconditional love will be the grid that will provide the foundation for the new earth. On this grid you will create in love and harmony and with divine grace. So, dearest ones, we celebrate with you the brilliant diamond light and radiance of the 1111. We see this radiance surround your planet as the heart grid is stabilized and takes shape once again. On the 12/12 of this year, the sacred union or marriage will be completed on this grid, and the creation of the new earth will flow out of this divine sacred union. This will be a time of great power and joy, for the balance will be held. The balance will return. The great goddess or feminine archetypal energy who holds the balance in the cosmos, Mot, will once again hold the balance of love on your planet. And, all life will return once again into a state of balance and divine love. You have made that choice for yourselves. Dearest ones, we will be giving to you a sacred heart meditation in the next weeks which will enable you, as individuals, to work with the sacred heart energies within yourselves, and as such, to also work with these energies for the planet in preparation for the 12/12. At this time, we would just ask that you see the balance of masculine and feminine energies on the planet at this time as the balance returns. First, dearest ones, with the help of the indigo children, you work to establish the Christos of Christ grid on the planet. This was a grid of pure awareness and higher consciousness, that represented the divine masculine energies. It contained within itself the energy of the spiritual warrior, and it enabled you to reach for your freedom to create beyond the limitations of the third-dimensional mental matrix, and to create from the power of your I Am essence. It enabled you to connect with the power within your being and to open yourselves to receive more and more light into your being. And then, there were those of you who opened your hearts to the radiance of the divine feminine. With the help of the crystal children, you welcomed the goddess and honored her in your life and in your bodies and in your hearts. You created a space for her in your hearts once again. And you accepted her in all her solar manifestation, with her power to create, and her passion and her sensuality. And so, the Magdalena grids, or the goddess grids, which had been closed and dormant, were reactivated and then cleansed and filled with light. This was not an easy process, and in this year of 2007, many dedicated light workers have traveled to sacred sites all over the planet with the express purpose of cleansing the Magdalena grids and reactivating the goddess energies, so that the Sacred Heart of the planet might once more awaken. And so, the Sacred Heart might also awaken in every human on the planet who has made the choice to live in a fifth-dimensional reality of divine interconnected love. And so, the work is done, and the diamond grid shines around your planet and the Sacred Heart shines with a brilliant radiance. We ask you to see how the two grids, the Christos masculine flame and the Magdalena feminine flame, blend together. They are like alternate pulses within that one heartbeat, and they come together to create that perfect moment when the two flames of love fuse to become one in the manifestation of source love that you call the twin flame. And so, dearest light workers, if you ask, what does this mean for you and your planet? We will say that it will mean that you will begin to feel a softness and a gentleness and deep love returning to your planet. You will begin to feel that flow of love and nurturing that comes through the Magdalena grids, to lift your hearts and spirits. The time of struggle will pass away, and you will feel how you are supported and loved by the energy that flows from this new diamond heart grid. Dearest ones, we ask you to open your hearts at this time. It is only with an open heart that you will be able to connect with the diamond grid and feel the flow of the heart energy as it moves through you and surrounds you with the love and grace of the Creator and the abundance that comes through love. You will see this with the eyes of the heart and not the mind. In time, the mind will come to accept the love and support of this shining grid. It will come to feel the love that pours from the Sacred Heart of the planet. And then, humanity will awaken to the love within each and every Sacred Heart on the planet, and then you will create a new earth from that love. Dearest light workers, this is your moment. Rejoice with us and feel the love and support that flows to you at this time. You are abundantly blessed.